hate when they do this. I don't know when this feature was added or why it was added, but little girl, I will snatch that ponytail right off your head and I will throw that phone into a pond. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm continuing with the zombie apocalypse survival, and yeah, so let's just talk about why we have less people. So basically what's happening right now is Sage and Adrian are actually looking for more food because our food supply is extremely low, lower than it ever has been. As you know, these guys are actually struggling with the whole garden thing, and you know, they're not used to it. They're not used to, you know, doing this all by themselves because there was always a person assigned to the role. Adrian was never assigned to a specific role because when they came, they were kids. All of them. They were all kids, and now all the adults that were taking care of them have left them with such a, I want to say tedious responsibility, but I won't. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. So let's explain why people aren't here, and you know, one of the main reasons, probably the only reason they're not here is death. So I'll start with the baby because normally, as you know, since the beginning of this LP, all the babies in my LPs have lived. And the reason why Mallory died was because of actually a mod. I have the vector mod and I had more diseases. And she caught a sickness that was just a little too overwhelming for her tiny body. As you know, there are no vaccines in this current apocalypse. Most of the vaccines are non-existent, and you know, it's just a matter of time before people were going to die. So Mallory caught a sickness and she broke out into a high fever. A fever that was so high that none of them have ever, you know, been able to fix it. You're not allowed to give a baby, like, pills. So Mallory had to go without any sort of medication, which is why they've all lived. Is because the medicine they've had has been available for adults, and it'll break the fever as soon as possible. However, with Mallory, that wasn't the case, and she had a fever, and they thought that maybe if she rested through the night, she would be okay. However, that wasn't the case because the next morning she was gone. Kat was distraught. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to cope with her daughter dying. She was screaming and yelling, and before you knew it, and before anyone could stop her, she pulled the gun to herself and took her own life, leaving Austin behind. Now, Austin was contemplating for a while after his girlfriend and his daughter's death that maybe he should leave because the only reason he was here was to protect Kat and his daughter. However, the group was just like, you don't have to go, you know. I don't mind you staying here, even though your wife and daughter are gone. I don't mind at all, and we'll protect you. You know, we need to stick together, and who knows if you'll be able to find unclaimed shelter out there. Who knows what you'll be able to find out there. Who knows if the people are even nicer than us, so you should probably just stay. And you know, Austin, he likes these guys. He's grown to warm up to them, and he was just like, yeah, I guess you're right. He's just a little distraught over the fact that his girlfriend and kid are dead. Now, moving on to Kirsten, she didn't die from a disease. She died from her own ignorance. Now, Sage, as you guys know, sneaks out at night, which is why he's actually with Adrian right now and not by himself. Sage sneaks out at night, and he's constantly getting into some type of fudge. What's the word I'm looking for? Mischief? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Mischief. And he's all constantly getting in trouble, and one day he was going out, and he was sneaking out, and Kirsten woke up. She woke up, and she was like, where are you going? And obviously, Kirsten and Sage they got along when they were kids, but as soon as Sage got older, he started to see Kirsten as more annoying than tolerable. So he kind of just rolled his eyes, and he was just like, out. You don't need to know exactly where I'm going. And she's like, oh yeah, I do, because if you sneak out again, I'm telling Adrian. Now, Sage is not up for getting in trouble. Why is this water red? Scary. Sage is not up for getting in trouble. So he's like, you're gonna tell what? No, you're not. You're just, no one's gonna believe you. And she kind of just like retaliated, saying, no one's gonna believe you. I bet they'll believe me more than you. Now he's kind of fed up with her. He was like, what do you want? Why are you blackmailing me? And really what she wanted was to get outside of the gates for once. So, you know, Sage didn't care. He was like, yeah, whatever, come on. I don't care. And they went to the local pool, which is, you know, territories that Sage has yet to discover. So he's looking around, making sure that no one's around. And all of a sudden, he hears a splash. He ignores it for a while, thinking that maybe a zombie fell in, and he went. And the thought of a zombie falling in was so appealing to him that he was just like, well, I've got to see this. And when he ran over, he realized it wasn't a zombie that fell in, but rather Kirsten fell in, trying to reach for something that she located in the pool. So Kirsten and Sage both can't swim. It wasn't a thing that Adrian or them thought to teach, because why do we need to go near water if we're always on land? So Sage started freaking out, and he, without thinking, jumped in, and you know, he tried to stay afloat, and he grabbed onto the ledge, and as soon as he got above water, Kirsten was gone. There was no saving her. Where are you going? Oh, now where are you going? Nowhere. So he started to freak out, thinking, oh my god, I just killed this kid. I just killed her. I don't know what to do. And one of the things he realized that he had to do was he had to destroy her brain before she turned, and that's what he did. So Sage stayed out that entire night, scaring the living crap out of Adrian, because he didn't know how to tell Adrian that Kirsten was dead. He didn't. It's not something that you contemplate all the time. So he kind of sort of just went home, and he looked at Adrian, and he was like, Dad, Kirsten is dead, and it's kind of my fault. And obviously Adrian flipped out on him. He was like, what do you mean she's dead, and what do you mean it's your fault? And he explained what happened, and he just burst out into tears, because the fact of admitting something was so great, and the fact that it kind of just hit him at that moment that she was dead was very overwhelming. Very overwhelming, extremely so. So after seeing, Sage never cries. Sage is not a crier. Rarely does he show any emotion other than happiness and, ooh, that scared me. And like anger. So when Sage ultimately started to show an emotion such as sadness, I don't care. I didn't mean to shoot the Grim Reaper, let's just remember that. I meant to shoot the girl behind the Grim Reaper. So yeah. So Adrian hugged him and told Sage it wasn't his fault, and that he could stop crying, but he couldn't, because, you know, he's never, thought about ever hurting another human being. It was all, I could hurt zombies as much as I want because they're going to kill me first. But he's never even thought about hurting that girl. Ever. No matter how annoying she could be. Don't touch him. Don't you dare touch him. So currently we have enough food, actually, to survive for a while. So these two are gonna talk, because Adrian kind of wants to know what Sage does when he's out here, which is why they're out together. This is the first time, I don't know, since Sage was a kid that, they've been out together, and I think Adrian's enjoying it more than Sage can imagine. Because after he received those injuries from, Luna, he wasn't able to go out much, and now that he is back on his feet and it's no longer dangerous for him to go out, he's more than glad to hang out with his child. You okay? I think he's tired. And their relationship is horrible, let's just remember that. Let's fix that. Let's teach him how to garden, because he really needs to know. I'm not telling him a ghost story, we don't need to be out here that long. It's actually quite late, and we should probably get back before these guys kill each other. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Ho! Uh-uh! Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hold up. If you touch my sweet, sweet little innocent Sage-kun, I will have to rewrite my plans. I will... Guys, if Sage dies right now, I don't know when the next episode is going to be out. I don't. I honestly don't. You better not kill him. Whew, girl. Whew. No way. Get out. Ho. Ho. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I will shoot you a million bajillion times. Get out of my face. You two go home. You just give me the heart attack of a lifetime. Whew. I'm still like... I'm still in shock that my little... Sage, if you were real, I would give you the biggest hug right now because I almost lost you. I almost lost my little one. Whew. You guys don't understand my fear right now. You don't. I know Sage was an accident, and I was like, I love him. Accident or not, I love him, and I will always love him, so... If he would have died just now, I would have died. Look at the horses. Look at the horses. You two go home. I can't. My heart can't take this crap. Old lady, get out. Who's sleeping outside? Why do I hear like the romance gem? Do we have neighbors? Do we have neighbors? No, that's coming from inside our house. But we do have neighbors, apparently. Can I see who? No one lives there. I think we killed her. Someone actually told me in the comments down below that I killed Jamie. I'm not even surprised. You're probably wondering why I killed all those people. To add more people. Yeah. Humans are easily replaceable in this game. So, I'm gonna actually have Sage go and take a shower. I'm gonna have these guys wake their asses up and actually get in their beds. See, Gabe is the smart one. Gabe actually got in his dang bed. These two probably didn't want to sleep in that room because it's so empty. But, boy, get your little tush up and get in the freaking shower. I hate when my siblings do this crap. I really do. And what do you think you're doing? Who do you think? Shh. Let's not do a singing montage right now. Let's stay civilized human beings without the singing. Yeah, Nikki, get in bed. Alright. So it seems like everyone's gonna go to bed. I think he is gonna wake up because I sent everyone out. Like, I fed everyone but Adrian, and I kind of feel bad. So go light a fire so you can eat. And then I'm gonna come back in the morning when they start to wake up. Let's just feed him. Oh, let's go. I also might change the boys' room so that it's just those two beds and not... Wait, no. Can I do that? Gabe, are you fully rested? You are. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up the boys' room really quickly. I'll do it on camera because... What's the point? It's just like, we'll just move... Instead of deleting the stuff, I think we'll just like... throw it out. Well, I'll delete these, but I'm gonna just throw the crib outside for dramatic effect and burn them. This could be old, like, firewood. I'm just gonna, like, let's just say we needed space and we just move them out. No, because they might try to sleep in them. I don't need that happening. My Sims are stupid. They'll try to sleep in them. And I just think I'll put, like, 3 beds in here. Instead of having those bunk beds that take up so much space. So 1, 2, and 3. They surprisingly fit. And you're probably wondering why they're not mourning. Let's just someone commented about that too. They were just like, why do you shouldn't make it so that they mourn more than like 2 days. I was like, I'm not dealing with the crying Sims. I get so annoyed. Have you not watched my previous episodes? Because crying Sims are not fun Sims. They will not cooperate. They will stop doing anything, everything, just because they're crying. So currently, you're probably wondering if I killed anyone on the other side of the group. I'm not a telling. Sage is kind of not Sage. I keep getting their names mixed up. This is me every day. In school too, I get my friends' names mixed up and I see their faces every day. I talk to them every day, but I still get them mixed up. Adrian's kind of like a little, you know, concerned about Gabe. Nothing's wrong with Gabe, but he's kind of concerned about the fact that Gabe and Sage hate each other with a burning passion. And he's just like, why do you hate Sage? He's like, because Sage is kind of risking his life for stupid stuff. He doesn't understand just how, you know, severe the apocalypse is. He thinks it's all a game, and that kind of makes me upset because I lost my mother to the apocalypse, and he just doesn't understand all that crap. And that's because Sage doesn't realize Adrian's not his father. Adrian never told Sage that he's not his real dad. I think I mentioned that he did, but he didn't. If I said he didn't, he didn't. And, Adrian's just now explaining that's probably why he's so ignorant, and that's why he's so stubborn. It's because he doesn't realize that his parents sort of abandoned him to die, and he doesn't realize the true fear of the apocalypse because he's fearless. That kid is literally fearless. When he was 8 years old, he was out there slaying zombies like his life like it was some kind of game. And Adrian realizes that he's kind of lost control of his son. Yes. You do not hate your son. Let's just remember that you do not hate him. Come on. Ugh. Why isn't it working? Ugh, I can't fix it. Okay, I can fix your needs, but I can't fix your relationship with your child. I'll fix it later. Chickens, if you do not shut up. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna come back in the morning when they start to wake up, and I'll see you guys then. I forgot this hoe was awake. I literally forgot, and he's fighting the damn chicken. I didn't get any footage of whether or not his dad does the same thing, but I'm pretty dang sure that Chance did. Stop, just stop. You're so weird. Stop. Take this. Why don't you have anything? Did I really kill them with their supply? I hate when I do that. I really do. Why don't you watch some TV? I don't really know what to do with this guy. He kind of sort of doesn't even realize he's about to get a little brother or sister, or have a little brother or sister. Because I think in the next part, I'm gonna have Destiny have her little baby. And I did say that the baby is gonna be a girl, but unfortunately, the boy-girl ratio is so uneven that I'm gonna have like the girls start dating each other, because that's how bad it is. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, most of the girls are gonna probably be dating each other, which is kind of odd. I have a lot of gay Sims in this LP, and you guys don't mind, and I don't mind either. Oh, the toys. It makes me so sad that I just killed those children. But unfortunately, I don't really care that much. Sorry, not sorry. I'm kind of sort of just waiting for people to wake up. Yo. Yo ho. Wake up, pose. I've been saying that a lot. I should probably distribute the food. Wait, everyone has food of their own. I'm gonna distribute it anyways. Give you a potato. No. No eating the potatoes. You have a tomato seed. We should probably plant that. That's what I'll have him do. I'll have him plant some stuff. Because, fortunately, it is needed. Plant that seed right here. You can only eat that. I would like to think that you didn't eat the potato. Make some french fries out of that. Okay, let's see if... I know that Sage got some seeds. He got a grape seed. He got some apples we should probably plant. We got this thing. I think he also has a mushroom that I want to plant before he eats it. Because mushrooms are really rare. So let's plant that mushroom. Start a garden so that we can stop starving and we actually going out. Because I don't like sending them out way too much. Because as you see, you know, I'm not good at watching my Sims. And if I want my storylines to work, I shouldn't plan ahead, I know. But if I want my storylines to work, I need to stop killing them off. Unless their deaths are part of my storyline. Just imagine when they come back and they realize, like, all these people are... Well, only one person's really dead. So... They probably, like... Let's see who's stupid enough to think that, you know, Kirsten grew up into a man. Who do you think's stupid enough to believe? Ugh, I need level 5 of the gardening skill. Do you have anything? You have a grape. You should probably plant that. I know I'm doing all this planting and stuff. That's okay. We need food. Alright, there we go. Ugh, I have to work on my machinima. Alright, now you can pee. Is anyone waking up? Nah, I think everyone's pretty tired still. They did stay up pretty late. Well, Austin's gonna wake up. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh, poor kid's sick. It's probably from jumping into that water. That crap probably was not sanitary at all. I realize he doesn't wear his eye patch when he's sleeping. That's because his eye is mostly healed. His vision's just a little blurry. Look at the little raccoon. Hello. Hello. Ugh. No, it's not. It is never his birthday until he's, like, killed by a zombie. You're probably wondering what I'm gonna do with Jessica and Luke. Because they've been here since season 1. I think they're the only two besides, yeah, the only two that have been here. We have this open space. I'm thinking about adding something there that's quite trivial. I'm probably using that word so wrong. Trivial. Trivial. Unnecessary is what the word I was looking for. Trivago? What? I was thinking about what I was looking for. I just need these guys. They're so bored, and I need to, like, give them stuff to do. So why not give them a mini roller coaster? No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving them a hopscotch thing. Me thinking about it, if I could find it. Yeah. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Give them that. Let's light something on fire. Now, I kind of need to give these guys something to do, because they literally do nothing. And let's be honest, when your Sims are bored, Oh man, what is this? That's so cute! Oh my god, I have to generations. Here I come. I thought there was more than one hopscotch thing. Are you serious? That's the only one? No, there has to be more. Is that really the only one? No. Oh my god, it might be the only one. Just filter the generations really quickly. No, there's this one. Okay, I knew there was more. I knew it. I was like, you can't lie to me. Just casually put that there. Casually. Not so casually. It looks so out of place. It honestly looks so out of place. Let's just ignore the fact that it looks out of place and just have them play with it. I'm pretty sure I could find the one that's like in the ground. Go play hopscotch. I used to play hopscotch a lot when I was a kid. Now I don't so much. I don't even know if I remember how to hopscotch. But I was kind of glad that they added this to the game because it kind of added like this, OMG, my childhood kind of feels. I don't know if you guys did this, but I used to with my friends. There would be like the tiles, like the foot tiles on the floor, and we would hopscotch on the tiles. Stone. It must suck because you're not wearing any shoes. Oh my god, you did it twice. He's getting so. I need a picture. I know this is so stupid, but I need a picture. I haven't been taking pictures lately. And I want to start more. I don't know when I'll be having Generations out. It's only been a few days, so I shouldn't be worrying. He looks so mad. He's like, drat! Drat! Trash. Can I fix your relationship with your child now? Okay, yeah. I think it's because he killed someone. These guys are sleeping in so late. Oh my god, calm yourself. It's you just stepped on a rock. Calm yourself. It's not the end of the world. It was just a rock. Why don't you go light the fire? Are you crying? Gabe, it's literally just a game. Shut up. Don't sass me. Okay. Did you guys see that? What is that? Oh, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just seeing things. The fact that we have bills. Oh, there's a zombie at our front yard that's crying about the fact that, this guy that we shot is dead. Nikki, before you go light the fire pit, why don't you go handle that? And then I think I'll end the part. Don't you just hate when zombies show up at your front door looking for a good meal? Like, sir, I am sorry, but I cannot provide you with such a thing. Yeah. 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 Sometimes I feel bad, but then my bad feeling goes away once I have some coffee. So guys, I don't even drink coffee, so well, kinda I do. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my content, and if you want to see more. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do, die quietly. Thank you. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in the next parts, don't forget to, leave those comments down below. I like reading them. I mentioned this like a million times before, but I do enjoy reading those comments of yours, and they're pretty nice. They make me laugh when I shouldn't be. But yeah, guys, yeah, I'll pretty much see you all later, and I love you all, and I hope you have a fantabulous night or day whenever I upload this, depending. Wow. Yeah, bye.